rather than a horse get injured or a rider fall off. That's all we're saying. You're entitled to film.
I had a good time up there, viewing them from above, and they were as peaceful as ever. I've got the evidence of that. Not one of them have run. They're quite content in the field, doing what they're doing.
But I'm saying that we're going to be moving them now from the yard back out to the field and vice versa. So there's going to be horses being moved from the top field, if you've seen them.
Yeah.
And they're going to be brought into
I
the
could
yard.
fly it right here then.
Okay.
And just
and
look in.
So
It don't matter.
taking horses from the yard up the field, and when they can hear it hovering above, some of them will take a dislike to it, which is dangerous.
We just you know
They're animals at the end of the day, and they've got
Yeah,
their own
and
brain.
that's the reason why, as a drone pilot, you would make sure.
Today's footage comes from Reggie Photo, and you'll find their channel linked down below in the description. Make sure to check them out and show some support. This one's packed with tense moments, sharp exchanges, and a powerful reminder of why knowing your rights truly matters. So let's jump right into it.
Enjoying a bit of grass. So we're going to go around the other side there anyway. Put the drone up, so come on. Sorry?
All right, taking it down.
Why? Why do I have to take it down?
Well, you've checked, haven't you, on any other drones in the air?
Yeah.
Well, we've got a drone in the air.
You haven't?
We have.
Not on drone assist, it isn't.
Well,
Alright guys, listen up. We open on a quiet stretch known as Linda Lane, tucked inside the village of Hutton. The place looks calm on the surface, but beneath that silence sits a training hub brimming with police horses, dog units, and a reputation for being a closed-off world. As the camera sweeps across the trees, the air feels heavy, almost watching, as if the ground itself wants to warn anyone who steps too close. Our narrator prepares to launch a small sub to 150-gram drone, carefully scanning for hazards, power lines, and any reason not to lift off. He knows this area has history, rules, and expectations, but he also knows he has the right to film from a public space. The moment the drone rises, that piece cracks. A routine flight is about to turn into a confrontation no one planned for. And this documentary begins where curiosity collides with authority.
there is.
Where is your drone?
I'm saying the drone up over that way.
Oh, it's not in my line of sight.
What? Do you know about the policies about trying to deconflict?
Yeah, deconflict. Where is the?
Want to just stand out the road?
Well, you've called me over. Where is this drone? I can't see it. It's not in. It's not in my line of sight. Don't make bullshit up, mate.
What are you swearing for?
What? Because you're a knob.
Who is?
You are.
Right,
Don't.
Set your drone down.
Eh?
Because you're scaring the animals.
Scaring the animals?
Yeah.
Shut up, mate. Don't talk rubbish.
Right, so you're not committing a summary offence, but I've just had you to take it down.
You have no reason to tell me to take this down here.
I have.
Go on, for what?
For deconfliction, for flying.
Where is the other drone?
I've just told you it's over there.
Pardon?
I've just told you it's over there.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to bring the drone down. It's going straight back up in a minute, mate.
You should have the eyes on it. You should know that.
I should have what?
You should have your line of sight. That.
The problem is, I've took off from a safe area. You're in it. Right?
So you safe area, how far should you be?
Pardon?
How far was that?
Do you know what drone this is, bud? Right, listen. Where's this drone you're talking
I
about?
just told you it's over there.
I've been up here flying.
Well, I've just
and I've just seen no drone.
It's one of my colleagues flying his drone. He's doing a test flight over there. Yeah?
Yeah.
So just pointing.
And has he put it on drone assist? That's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Is that a works phone, lovey? It is, yeah. I'll make a request for that.
Go for it.
Right.
So we just
do one.
Have you got your body cam on?
Eh?
You've got your body
Yeah.
cam on. So I've overtly taken a picture of you as well, because you've got body.
Just as the drone stabilizes, footsteps crunch across the gravel. Officers emerge from the mounted unit, eyes narrowed, questions sharpened like blades. They don't ease into conversation, they strike with demands. Land the drone. Stop filming. Step away. No explanation offered. Just orders barked as if the sky itself belongs to them. The narrator pushes back. He knows the law. He knows the weight class of his aircraft, and he knows he hasn't breached a single regulation. Tension rises fast. crackling between both sides as they argue over phantom risks, supposed flight conflicts, and a drone the officers claim is already in the air. But when pressed for proof, that claim collapses into vague gestures and shifting excuses. This isn't about safety anymore. It's about control.
We've got body cam.
Eh?
Okay.
What are you bothering me for out here? Jog on back to work, you pair of muppets. Go on.
Right.
Will you go and do yours then?
Eh? I want to fly this again.
Right,
You're interrupting me.
We'll go and fly it then. Go and fly
You have interrupted a pilot, and that's what you just did then.
So what's your intention?
No, I said to you.
My intention is getting some overview footage of this area, which I've checked the drone. What? It's nothing to do with you, Baldy. Skedaddle. You've upset me at the minute.
Have a...
Yeah,
Right, okay.
there's no other drone in this area, I've
I'm telling
checked.
you there is.
So they've got to update drone assist then, haven't they?
It's updated.
Why have they not updated the app?
You just checked drone assist.
I've checked it 2 minutes
Right,
ago.
well, we've just checked ours and it's not come up, so why is
Do you
yours
need the
not on?
police for anything?
No, so get back to work then,
Right.
lovey. Come
Have you
on,
got any
jog
problems?
on.
Do you have a problem? Do you want a crime?
No
to
problems
report?
whatsoever. How can I report a crime here at Mounted Branch?
So what's the reason
Eh?
for you? We are police officers.
I'm not talking to you, Skedaddle. Right, Baldy, have you got any...
You're
very rude.
I will talk to you like that. You're very rude to me, telling me to land this.
Yeah,
You're
I've
very
told you to
rude.
Well,
land it, so
jog on back to work then.
When you go, we'll go back to
No,
work.
I'm putting my drone back up.
You can't. You go
I
to slow
can.
the horses.
Not-
Yeah, the horses, I'm back 120 feet in the air.
You've not briefed anybody, as you should know.
I do not need to brief
Yes, you
you.
do. There's
It's a
people
sub 250 gram drone.
But you're flying something in the air, so yeah.
You don't have to be a sub. You go and check out the rules, please, first. Get Simon down here from round corner Hutton. He'll sort you out.
Yeah. And that's who's got the drone up, so he's asked you to take it
No,
down.
he hasn't.
Yes,
Because
he has.
if he wanted to ask me, he could come round here personally. He's not updated that there's one flying in the area, and that's what he should
Have
do.
you done yours?
I've done my checks just before I put them up.
So you put yours on drone. Did you do yours as well?
No, because do you know anything about drones
Yeah,
or what?
I'm in charge of him.
Listen, it's a sub 250 gram drone. I don't need to update anybody. I've checked the area to make sure it's not
And I
in.
asked you to land it so it's safe to do so to speak to, which you've done. So
Right,
I
I've done
appreciate
that only just so I can speak to you.
it. And obviously I want you to do that so we could speak.
Right, so
The officers insist an internal police drone is flying somewhere nearby, though nothing appears on any official system. They demand compliance without evidence, leaning on authority instead of facts. The narrator refuses twofold, reminding them he took off lawfully, checked drone assist moments earlier, and found no active notices. Their insistence grows louder, but their reasoning grows thinner. One officer steps too close, invading personal space while speaking in circles about rules she hasn't actually read. The narrator tells them straight they are interfering without purpose. He's not flying over animals, not breaching boundaries, not causing harm. Yet the pressure continues, fueled not by danger, but by discomfort at being filmed. What began as a peaceful flight has turned into a battle of willpower, and neither side seems willing to retreat.
are you happy now?
Yeah.
I'm not. Back to work. Come on.
What's the reason you're flying it over? a
Listen,
big
it's nothing to do with you. Go on, back to work.
It is if we work here. And
Back
it's
to
police
work.
premises.
Jog on. Come on.
So what's your name?
What's your name?
PC Laidlow.
Mine's Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, he
Right.
likes going to places and filming.
Yeah.
Stopping, yeah.
Well, go on then.
Yeah.
You know the crack.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
to work then, please.
What's your surname, Scott?
Chegg.
Have you got any ID on you?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Well, my hands are full at the minute. I was about to get middle finger.
Carry something.
Back to work.
You're going to give me the middle finger.
Yeah, back to work.
This
Come
is
on.
how you talk to
You're very rude. Come on. It's not your business here, what I'm doing.
We're police officers.
Back to work.
This is
Come
police
on.
premises and
Back
we
to work.
here. Okay, so do you
Yeah?
have anything to
Am I in your
report?
premises?
Do you have a crime
Am
to
I in your
report?
premises?
Are you vulnerable? Do you need any
Very
help?
vulnerable at the minute. I've got three
Right.
bloody bigwigs coming up, not minding their own business. Back to work. Come on.
So you're going to register that if it goes back up, are you?
I don't need to register it. You deal with horses, not bloody drones, lovey. Is it down then? Is?
Yeah, it's down, yeah. Yeah, but what I'm just saying, it is our training centre, so we do fly it. So you understand that. That isn't...
As minutes pass, the confrontation intensifies. One officer accuses the drone of disturbing horses that can barely be bothered to look up from grazing. Another lectures about danger, yet can't cite a single regulation that has actually been broken. The narrator stands firm, explaining in detail how emergency aircraft protocols truly work, dismantling the officer's assumptions piece by piece. He reminds them even hospital airspace isn't automatically restricted if procedures are followed. The reality hits hard. They simply weren't prepared for someone who knew his rights. Their tone shifts from commanding to defensive. But the damage is done. What should have been a respectful exchange has erupted into a clash fueled by pride, misunderstanding, and frustration.
Can I just educate you on something right now?
Yeah.
If I was flying my drone outside Royal Preston Hospital, right, and then the helicopter was coming in,
Yeah. You've endangered an aircraft.
and do you know
Endangered
that as
an
long as it's in my line of sight, as long as I make directions to pull away from that aircraft, I'm doing nothing wrong.
Endangered an aircraft.
No, you're not. The training for the CAA says if you see, because you can fly over Royal Preston Hospital, right?
Yeah.
And they land the helicopter
yeah.
at any time of the day, an emergency.
Yeah.
Now, what they teach you, if you see another aircraft and it's coming your way, that you must make regards to bring your drone away.
Yeah.
It's not a big emergency. Whoa, there's a drone. Because Simon hasn't updated the app to say that he's flying in the area. I checked that before I went up.
Right, that's fair enough.
So therefore, threatening with summary offences could land you as a civil case. Because I've done all my relevant checks.
Right, no, you've done it, so yeah, that's what we should do. So you'll be a good drone pilot. You are, aren't you? Are you not?
Yeah, because I wasn't.
There you
I
go.
was flying well within the above height
Yeah, no,
of this
you are
premises.
doing it. You are
If I
doing
was
it.
hovering right on top of horses, it's honest. They're going to get spooked, aren't they? I'm right up there, buddy.
Right.
I'm not doing anything illegal here.
No.
They can still hear it and they can still pick up.
Listen,
on it.
I'm not talking to you.
We
Jog
are-
on.
No,
Right,
I
no.
beg your
I don't
pardon.
care
I
what
work
you
here,
are.
I work with
I don't
horses.
care. I've done my relevant
Right,
checks,
from a
right?
safety point of view,
I don't tell you how to do your job, so don't
Okay.
tell me how to do
Right,
mine.
but this is police premises where we're
I don't
moving,
care.
We're moving big animals.
I wouldn't be flying
And
above
we're
it if
moving-
it weren't
Just
illegal.
actually let me speak
No,
for 1
I won't.
minute.
I'm
We're
not
gonna be
listening to you.
moving horses
I'm sorry,
up the
we got it on the
field,
wrong
down
foot.
the field.
This is
From a
ignorant
safety
ladies
point of
still
view.
gabbing on him here.
Just, right,
Please.
Right, I know you're doing your part, but trust me, she's got a lot of experience, and it's just the animals. Listen, the animals.
She was trying to go away in regards to animals. You're speaking the animals. I'm right up there, buddy.
No, but it does. Right, she's got. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. A lot of experience in terms of animals, and sometimes.
Finally, the situation begins to cool. One officer attempts to smooth things over, stepping in to salvage what's left of the interaction. Yet another still talks over him, clinging to her argument about spooked animals despite being proven wrong. The narrator, tired of the back and forth, pulls the drone down temporarily just to end the barrage. Even then, the officers try to justify the confrontation by referencing training flights, hypothetical emergencies, and scenarios they never bothered to communicate. The narrator lays it out clearly. Communication goes both ways. If the police expected privacy or special treatment, they should have marked it. They didn't. He followed every rule, and their assumptions created the conflict, not his actions.
Rather than a horse get injured or a rider fall off, that's all we're saying. You're entitled to film.
I had a good
that.
time up there, viewing them from above,
Yeah.
and they were as peaceful as ever. I've got the evidence of that. Not one of them have run. They're quite contempt in the field, doing what they're doing.
But I'm saying that we're going to be moving them now from the yard back out to the field and vice versa. So there's going to be horses being moved from the top field if you've seen them.
Yeah.
And they're going to be brought into
Well, I
the
could
yard.
fly it right here then.
Okay.
And just
And vice
looking.
versa. So
It don't
we're
matter.
taking horses from the yard up the field. And when they can hear it hovering above, some of them will take a dislike to it, which is dangerous.
We just you know
They're
the
animals at the
aviation.
end of the day, and they've got their
Yeah,
own
and
brains.
that's the reason why, as a drone pilot, you would make sure that you're very high enough not to spook the animals.
Well, you've not been that high because we can see you, can't we?
Have you got a measuring stick? Just because you can see it, that's what I'm supposed to be able to do.
Horses can hear it and it can spook them.
Have they told you that?
You're not
Exactly,
that
it's just happened.
high.
We're only going off experience. That's all.
Sergeant, please just tell her.
Right.
You know.
Right. Listen to me. Have a nice day.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming down, bringing it down, and talking to us.
no worries. So if anybody from next door rings you, well, is Simon aware now
Yes,
that I'm
yeah,
in the area?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he coming to see me or not?
No, you don't, no, unless you need to speak to him.
No, I don't. No,
He doesn't need to.
because I don't want interfering again. Once it's up there, I want to just have a peaceful fly. I won't be. I can fly right and just hover right above your van. I'm not interested in doing anything like that. Going up close to windows or close to the house or anything like that. I'm going to be at a safe, good distance above, and I ain't going to be bothering you. All right.
See you later.
Cheers.
With the drone safely landed, the atmosphere shifts again. The officers attempt a friendlier approach, explaining animal behavior and operational routines. But their sudden calm stands in stark contrast to their aggressive start. The narrator, still annoyed, emphasizes he never intended to disrupt anything. His drone was high, stable, and nowhere near disturbing livestock. The footage proves it. Horses stood quietly, unbothered, barely glancing at the sky. What rattled today wasn't the animals, it was the officers' belief they could dictate what happens outside their fence. After a final exchange, the officers walk off, leaving a trail of tension behind them. The narrator prepares to resume flying, determined not to let intimidation shut him down. Alright guys, here's where things turn reflective. The narrator admits he responded with force because he'd already seen how this facility treated another videographer. In a previous incident, officers marched out with the same hostility, demanding people move off a public street. That memory lit the fuse today. And when authority swings its weight around, without justification, pushback becomes a form of self-defense. As the body cam switches on, the drone rises again, climbing above the treetops to capture the peaceful fields, the mounted units, and the landscape that caused so much unnecessary drama. Dark clouds gather overhead, adding a cinematic edge to the scene, hinting at rain, but also symbolizing the tension that has just passed. The final minutes settle into calm. The drone glides smoothly over Hutton's training grounds, documenting the layout, the stables, the surrounding countryside. No disruptions, no startled horses, no conflict, only the quiet truth that safety and legality were never in question. The narrator reflects on the oddness of it all, how quickly simple filming can escalate when authority forgets its limits. But he also emphasizes something deeper: respect goes both ways. Today wasn't about provoking or disrespecting animals. It was about standing firm when wrongly challenged. As the drone finally descends and the footage fades, one message remains clear: transparency matters, rights matter, and sometimes the loudest battles happen in the quietest places.